blueberry matcha this morning with blueberry jam I made from, I think this was back in Christmas, from the excess of blueberries. But it's still good. This little bit always reminds me of Tasmania. Like, it's such a little Tasmanian style creek, so lush and beautiful. Unfortunately, it's very stagnant right now because we need more rain. So we have just arrived at the Lenswood apple picking place and trying to get ourselves together to get the momentum to go apple picking because the morning hasn't gone quite to plan. We normally, when we go through Lobethal, we like to stop at this really cute coffee shop called Mighty Mighty, which does awesome coffees, and they used to do a really good vegan toasty and
a garlic and chili pull apart like
croissant
thing.
Scroll
Warm,
vegan,
savory, delicious,
insane. It's like, it was so good. Like, I don't normally like savory croissants and scrolls and things like that, but oh,
didn't have any, and
they said that
stopped doing the vegan
Clara,
toasty.
So Clara
no
Cakes,
breakfast for us.
Who's just up the road, is the one who supplies pretty much all these vegan pastries to them and all around Adelaide and the hills. And she isn't making them anymore, so we were like, okay, that's fine. We'll just go up to Clara Cakes and we'll get, you know, my favorite Ferrero, like our favorite now.
I even brought out a cooler bag with an ice brick in it, so we could get extras.
Stop! So yeah, our other favourite is for Ferrero, which is, you know, the custard filled one with the chocolate on top, and it's got like a hazelnutty baklava filling in it. Anyway, so we went in to go pick a couple up, and they've stopped doing, like, what's it called? Like, their shop isn't open. It's currently just wholesale. So I don't know how long that's been, but I don't think long. And they do open on Saturdays as the shop front, but that was Fridays, not fun. Yeah. Well, I had told my tummy it was going to get a garlic and chili scroll, croissant scroll, and a nice Ferrero croissant to take home, and maybe one have during the day.
Yeah, I haven't had one in a while. We were ready.
Yeah, and we were going to, you know, lucky. Thank God I made my matcha, you know. Yep. Anyway, so now just feeling a bit deflated, we ended up sharing a brekkie at a cafe, which was quite yummy. Yeah. It was just, you know,
not what we had in
mind. But yes, now we're at the apple picking fields and we just gotta get out there. I also forgot my cute basket, which is a bit of a bummer because I dressed all up to look cute and pick apples with a cute basket, and now I've got no blooming basket.
Alright, we should get out there because it's a hot day and it's almost midday now. Not quite.
Yeah, we decided to pick like probably the last hot day we're gonna get. It's like 32 today. That's fine.
There's trouble in my heart, love. In my heart, love abides no more. I see that sorrow is your best friend, and that your table sit no more. You say the wolves will come a-howling, they'll come a-adoring. Don't you know you're well acquainted? They've come a-calling many times before. When day is done, the night goes falling. The night goes falling as it
These must be the good ones because they've put netting all over them. So the birds must love them, and if the birds love them, they must be sweet and good.
I'm gonna let you love. I'm going to leave you. I'm gonna leave you here. I'll leave you here and sleep out in the darkness. The woods and fields are gonna be my home. The woods and fields are gonna be my home.
So another little hiccup today in today's plans, but should have known it's a Friday and this is a gorgeous wedding venue, and as you can see, I think there's a wedding happening today. So I don't think the cellar door is open. So there's normally a beautiful little cellar door, and last time we came they had a beautiful cheese platter, like a vegan one, which is nice. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to come back next time. But wow, what a perfect day for a wedding, and the grounds here are phenomenal, and with all the autumn colour, it's stunning.
was caught in the middle. Never noticed how much I look like you. I was making up riddles, how I always wanted to look like you. But I do, I look like you. Oh, I do, I look like you. For all the days and all the nights we didn't get to spend together, we will make it up from now and forever. For all the ways I try to find just to make it all look better, now I do, 'cause I look like you, I look like you, I look like you. I was used to being little. When I grew up, everyone was always bigger. Then I learned I'm not a quitter. Reassured I am taller than I look. I guess I look like you. Oh, I do. I look like you. For all the days and all the nights we didn't get to spend together, we will make it up from now and forever. For all the ways I try to find just to make it all look better, now I do, 'cause I look like you. For all the days and all the nights we didn't get to spend together, we will make it up from now and forever. For all the ways I try to find just to make it all look better.
Okay, so I think they're all nicely mixed. I'm just going to leave them for like 2 hours, I think, to just rise. So they need to rise like double. We'll either bake them tonight or tomorrow
To
morning.
spend together, we will make it up from now and forever. For all the ways I try to find just to make it all look better, now I do, 'cause I look like you, I look like you, I look like you, I look like you.
I just realised I didn't actually say what I'm doing, but I'm making a flower press. So this has been on the to-do list for ages. I've had this wood sitting here for far too long. I don't even, yeah, I'm not gonna say how long. But yeah, anyway, so it's the perfect time because Mother's Day is like coming up really soon. I thought it would be really nice to make a practice one and maybe make one for Mum. So I thought, yeah, I'd give it a go. So this, I've got two pieces of wood that are by 40 centimeters by 30 centimeters. So it's a really nice size to kind of get started with flowers, because I've got a tiny little square one which is like 20 centimeters or something, and it's just tiny. So very excited to upgrade to a better one, and I think Mum will love that as well. We both love flowers. So this is a pretty easy way of doing it, I think. I'm being a bit lazy and I've actually clamped the two pieces of ply together, and I'm just hoping it doesn't split. I'm doing a pilot hole first into both, and then I'll drill through with the bigger size. Then we've got the bolts that we'll screw through, and the washers and wing nuts. But it's really not much to it. I actually got the pieces of wood cut to size at the hardware store, which was super easy. It was like $1 a cut or something like that. And if you just get a board, you can do a couple. So I think I've actually got 2 pairs of this already ready to go. So yeah, I'm just going to continue on. I'm going to change this one to a bigger size, and yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, that's too small. Yeah. And we're back again. That one seemed a little bit too small. I just did a tester, so I'm going to go in with a larger drill bit again. Perfect. That's what we want. We've got them all done now. Mark had the genius idea to make sure that when we're flipping it around to the other side, the holes are in the right spot to put in the screws in their places, or bolts, whatever you call them. So they're ready to go, and there's no problem putting these in. So now we can give these 2 a go, and it works nicely. Alright, so I've just given them a bit of a rough sand for now, because I'm excited. I want to pick some flowers and get it started. So I reckon maybe I might play around with doing some designs. I'm a bit nervous now, so I might look at getting like a stencil or copying a design and then just doing something in the middle, like some flowers or something, and maybe varnish it as well. It just means I don't want to do it yet because I really want to use it. So I'm going to do one lot of flower pressing, and then yeah, we'll see. So now we need to fill it with cardboard. Could use just like paper, like A4, A3 paper. I actually don't know, I don't remember where I got this cardboard book from, but it's quite thin, and I'm just going to use it. So I'll come in and show you what it looks like. But it kind of fits in perfectly with this. It's just so serendipitous. So I've just had that there for quite a while now as well, with this ready to go. But yeah, you could use cardboard boxes, but the only thing with that is you probably want to use some paper as well, because it can give you like those lines in the flowers, like the indent. So if you've got those cardboard boxes that have all those wavy lines and things like that, it can kind of imprint. So it's best to kind of find some sort of special cardboard that doesn't have that. That will give it a nice flush finish. So yeah, we'll fill it with cardboard and pick some flowers. Like, perfect. Now I do have another tip as well. So to prevent these from being so wobbly and staying in place, what you can do, which I won't be able to do today unfortunately, is, it won't be all the time because you usually just leave those in and then you just take the top board off. But anyway, so what you can do is use these washers, and if you have enough that they'll go past where it starts to have the lines where you can screw it, you can put that in, and basically if it went up to here, you'd be able to screw it so tightly that
the bolt would indent into the bottom and it would kind of be stuck there. If you want to do that and keep them in place, I would definitely recommend doing that. So I only have 5 pieces of cardboard, but it's a good start. So I'm going to go pick some flowers and start filling it in. Let's go, find a basket. All right, basket acquired, snippers, let's go. The cosmos came so late. Usually we have them way earlier, but it's been so lovely just having all the different flowers this season. Doing those 2 layers, I'll just stack the rest on top and it will give it a bit more weight. So we ran into a little bit of a hurdle, which is why I've got all this newspaper stacked up. So now I do remember there was an issue with, I couldn't find any bolts that had threading going all the way down to the end. So it's got this kind of flush thing, and so you can't kind of screw the wing nut on the top, otherwise to get it really nice and tight, it will just kind of, it stops there because the cardboard is also so thin. You really need to have it really chunky to be able to get it anywhere up here. So I'm hoping that stacking up some newspaper will help it go in. I've also gone in and made these holes a little bit larger, so just one size larger, so it's easier to get it on. So now, yeah, now it just kind of goes on easy, and I think it's going to just make it, which is nice. 2 washes on each. Okay, so it looks like we're going to get there in the end. 2 things I've learned. One thing, I would definitely get a whole stack of washers if you can, like me, only find the bolts that don't have the threading all the way down. So I would definitely get a whole stack of washers. I'll definitely be back at the house getting a few more washers. And yeah, if you can find the bolts that have it all the way down, obviously you can avoid that as well, so that's nice. But anyway, that didn't take very long, and I can fit tons and tons of flowers in there. So your mum, your dad, your brothers, your sisters, anyone could get around this. Anyone who loves flowers and wants to preserve them, especially as we come into the cooler months. We've got heaps of flowers still in autumn, so it's a lovely way to preserve it and keep those florals going all year long.
Hello, baby. Hello, home. Hello, till it's gone. Still, I love her. It's getting late. Torn from my eyes, gone to another place. We'll come right. We'll come right. Come back home. Keep on sewing. These clothes are warm. Talk for hours. This morning rain. It's like the sun leaves to come back again. We'll come right. We'll come right.